We didn't know you were coming to a choir rehearsal, but it's absolutely necessary to do justice to this song, alright? So let's try it. Just over my head. 1, 2. Over my head, I hear music in the air. No, that's like 1,000% better. When you sing music in the air, we're going to delay air past the beginning of the measure. So it's going to be music in the air. Try that, music in the air. Music in the air. Yeah, sing that first line again over my head. Over my head, I hear music in the air. Second line goes up. Over my head, I hear music in the air. Dropped off on that third. That third head needs to be just as long and loud as the first two, okay? So, third time. Over my head, I hear music in the air. So we're going to hold that and we're going to go, right? And then we sing, there must be a God somewhere. When we sing that word where, we're going to hold in suspension that last syllable. Somewhere. And by the way, must. Don't go too far up. Some of you want to go, there must, but that's not right. It's just, there must be a God. And there's a lot of little things to get right in this song. See, it looks so simple when you put it on the screen. And then you realize this is a very complicated piece of music, all right? So there must be a God. I need that word God to kind of open up because that's the sort of punchline of the song, all right? There must be a God. So it needs to be, there must be a God somewhere. One more time, there must. There must be a God somewhere. All right, over my head. Over my head, I hear music in the air. Oh, all right, you can clap. Over my head, I hear music in the air. Over my head. Over my head, I hear music in the air. There must be a God somewhere. I hear angels over my head. Angels again. I hear angels in the air. Over my head. I hear angels in the air. Somewhere. answer, there must be a God somewhere. When the stars seem to fall from heavens and the powers in the heavens are shaken, there must be a God somewhere. When your people are brought from one land to another, made to work out in the hot sun with no promise of freedom, there must be a God somewhere. Now, in my church background, we sang 3 verses and a couple choruses, and so we'd be done, right? But in the context from which this song emerged, if you could not persevere, you were lost. And so, in the context in which this song emerged and is still sung, you keep singing it. And think about where this comes from. From one of the darkest human experiences possible. Being sundered from your land, probably from your family. Made to work for someone who does not see the image of God in you. And yet, out in those fields, someone, we don't know who, starts singing, "Over my head I hear music in the air." What a tremendous statement of hope. And then this incredible chorus. There must, long pause, be a God somewhere. That amazing poem about the silence. That silence after there must. And what is that? There must. It's the silence of faith. The silence of hope, the silence of love in the midst of hatred that says, I'm still holding on, there must be a God somewhere. So let's sing it a couple more times. Over my head